Hey there, history buffs! Have you ever wondered where the modern-day Olympic Games originated from? Well, buckle up because today we're diving deep into the exhilarating world of the Olympic Games in ancient Greece. Picture this, the year is 776 BC. We're in the heart of Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympic Games. Athletes from all corners of the Greek world come together to showcase their skills and pay homage to the gods. Imagine the vibrancy, the anticipation, the pure adrenaline coursing through the air. This is where it all began. 15 different events, each one a testament to the athlete's prowess, courage, and determination. From the foot races to the discus throw, from the long jump to the wrestling matches, each event was a thrilling spectacle of athleticism and culture. So, are you ready to delve into this fascinating world of ancient sportsmanship? Let's take a closer look at some of the fascinating contests on offer. Running at the heart of the ancient Olympics was the stadion, a foot race that was the epitome of strength and speed. Picture this, a straight sprint of approximately 192 meters, run barefoot and, believe it or not, in the nude. The stadion wasn't just any race though. It was the original Olympic event, the one that started it all in 776 BC. Back then, it was the only athletic contest on the schedule. The stadion was held in high esteem, and the victor was considered the champion of the entire games. The winner's prize? An olive wreath, eternal fame, and the honor of having the games named after him until the next Olympiad. The stakes were high and the pressure intense. Competitors weren't just running for personal glory but for the pride of their city-states. Talk about nerve-wracking. Another event that left spectators awestruck was the discus throw. Imagine the sight. Powerful athletes, each one striving to throw a solid metal discus further than anyone else. The technique involved a complex dance of balance, strength, and precision. The athlete would first swing the discus back and forth in a rhythmic motion, building momentum. Then, with a swift pivot on their back foot, they would unleash the discus into the air, sending it soaring across the field. The discus would whir through the air, spinning, before finally landing with a dramatic thud. The crowd would hold their breath, watching the flight of the discus with wide-eyed anticipation. The furthest throw would be marked, and the next competitor would step up to the challenge. The tension, the suspense, the exhilaration, it was a spectacle to behold. Watching these skilled individuals demonstrate incredible strength was truly mesmerizing. And let's not forget the long jump. This event was a true spectacle of agility and power, as athletes took a running start before catapulting themselves into the air. It was a test of both speed and strength, with athletes aiming to cover as much distance as possible in a single leap. The technique involved was intricate. The athletes would hold weights known as halters in each hand, swinging them forward to gain momentum, and then backwards at the time of the jump to increase their distance. It was a fascinating display of control and coordination. The suspense was palpable as each athlete took their turn, the crowd holding their breath as they soared through the air. The sheer athleticism on display was nothing short of awe-inspiring. Can you imagine the suspense as they leaped? When it came to hand-to-hand combat, nothing compared to the intense wrestling matches. Picture this, two men locked in a fierce battle of strength and skill, their bodies slick with oil under the scorching Greek sun. This was no ordinary brawl, but a strategic game of physical chess where every move mattered. Athletes had to be careful, for the objective was not to floor your opponent, but to make him submit. Each competitor had to use his strength, agility, and cunning to outmaneuver his rival, forcing him to yield in a clear admission of defeat. The spectators were entranced, their cheers echoing around the stadium as they watched these titans grapple. The tension was palpable, the excitement contagious. Every throw, every hold, each twist and turn of the match was a testament to the athlete's power and prowess. These impressive displays of strength and technique were crowd favorites, filled with dramatic throws and powerful grappling moves. But it wasn't all about individual athleticism. The Olympic Games also featured exhilarating team events, such as the legendary chariot races. These races were not for the faint-hearted. They were a magnificent blend of speed, strategy, and raw courage. Picture this. Teams of 4 horses, harnessed to a lightweight chariot, thundering around the stadium with a single rider at the reins. The charioteers were no ordinary athletes. They were masters of control and precision, guiding their horses around the track at neck-breaking speeds. A slight miscalculation could lead to a disastrous crash, making this event one of the most dangerous and exciting spectacles of the Games. The stakes were high, the crowd was wild, and the adrenaline was palpable. This was more than just a race. It was a testament to the courage, skill, and daring spirit of the charioteers. Skilled charioteers maneuvered their chariots at breakneck speeds, risking it all for glory. Lastly, we have the thrilling javelin throw. This event was an exhilarating display of precision, power, and dexterity. Picture this. Athletes grasping the wooden javelin, adorned with a pointed metal tip, the adrenaline pumping through their veins, the crowd holding its breath in anticipation. With a swift run-up, the athletes would launch the javelin, sending it soaring into the sky. The crowd would erupt into cheers as the javelin pierced the air, marking the epitome of human strength and agility. The javelin throw wasn't just about brute force, it was also about technique and finesse. The angle of the throw, the grip on the javelin, the timing of the release, all these factors played a crucial role in determining the distance of the throw. It was a true test of strength and technique, with only the best going home victorious. But the Olympic Games weren't just about the competitions, they were also a time for people from different city-states to come together, forget their differences, and celebrate their shared love for sport and unity. The ancient Olympic Games were not just a series of athletic contests, they were a vibrant cultural festival, a grand spectacle that brought together disparate city-states, fostering unity and camaraderie. From the bustling marketplace filled with exotic goods and food to the lively music and dance performances, every corner of Olympia was teeming with energy and excitement. This was a time when rivalries were set aside, conflicts were paused, and a sacred truce was upheld, allowing athletes, spectators, and even ordinary citizens to travel safely to and from Olympia. This truce demonstrated the power of the Olympic Games in promoting peace and harmony, a tradition that continues to this day. But the celebration was not limited to the athletic events. The Olympic Games were also a platform for poets, musicians, and artists to showcase their talents. From the majestic sculptures that adorned the temples to the inspiring poems recited in honor of the victors, the Games were a testament to the artistic and intellectual prowess of the Greek civilization. The Olympic Games were also a religious event, honoring Zeus, the king of the Greek gods. The culmination of the Games was a grand procession to the Temple of Zeus, where 100 oxen were sacrificed. This was followed by a grand feast where everyone was invited, symbolizing the unity and equality at the heart of the Olympic spirit. The Games were a beacon of sportsmanship, where athletes competed not for material gain but for honor and glory. The victors were crowned with olive wreaths, a symbol of peace, victory, and valor. Their names were etched in history, inspiring generations of athletes to strive for excellence. So, the next time you cheer on your favorite modern Olympic athlete, remember the incredible legacy they're carrying forward. The spirit of unity, the celebration of athleticism, and the respect for fair play that were cultivated in the ancient Olympic Games continue to shape the modern games, making them a truly timeless celebration of human achievement. And there you have it, folks. The Olympic Games started right here in ancient Greece, shaping the world of sports as we know it today. From the heart-pounding stadium foot races, the strength-testing discus throw, the agility-demanding long jump, to the intense wrestling matches. We've journeyed through the exhilarating chariot races and the precision-requiring javelin throw. Each event, a testament to the human spirit, to athleticism, courage, and culture. A time when people from different city-states would unite, casting aside their differences to celebrate their shared love for sport and unity. The legacy of the ancient Olympic Games is carried forward by modern athletes who, with every leap, throw, and race, echo the valor of their ancient counterparts. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling journey through time. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more captivating historical content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring history.